When you want to know how things really work, study them when they are coming apart. If you ever find yourself in the wrong story, leave. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in how things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. It is our attitude at the beginning of a difficult task which, more than anything else, will affect its successful outcome. When we are open to new possibilities, we find them. Be open and skeptical of everything. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Life does not make any sense without interdependence. We need each other, and the sooner we learn that, the better for us all. Nothing in the world is so compelling to the emotions as the mind of another human being. Life can show up no other way than that way in which you perceive it. Every man takes the limit of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. I suppose it is tempting, if the only tool you have is a hammer, to treat everything as if it were a nail. Great spirits have often overcome violent opposition for the mediocre minds. The brain is wider than the sky. In the animal kingdom, the rule is eat or be eaten. In the human kingdom, define or be defined. How hurtful it can be to deny one's true self and live a life of lies just to appease others. The good life is a process, not a state of being. It is a direction, not a destination. Curiosity is the engine of achievement. The primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it. Be aware of the thoughts you are thinking. People often say that this or that person has not yet found himself. But the self is not something one finds, it is something one creates. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I am a lover of what is, not because I am a spiritual person, but because it hurts when I argue with reality. We must not allow other people's limited perception to define us. If you want to be proud of yourself, then do things in which you can take pride. The more you know yourself, the more patience you have for what you see in others. Sometimes you make the right decision. Sometimes you make the decision right. I was always looking outside myself for strength and confidence, but it comes from within. It is there all the time. If you want to change attitude, start with a change in behavior. Not knowing how he lost himself or how he recovered himself, he may never feel certain of not losing himself again. Sensation tell us a thing is, thinking tell us what is the thing is. Feeling tell us what things is to us. Truly amazing what people can get used to as long as there are few compensations. A joyful life is an individual creation that cannot be copied from a recipe. Whatever is rejected from the self appears in the world as an event. Love and work are to people what water and sunshine are to plants. Our ability to adopt is amazing. Our ability to change is not quite as spectacular. Nothing in life is as important as you think it is, while you are thinking about it. Unhappiness is best defined as the difference between our talents and our expectations. Sometimes, if you want to change a man's mind, you have to change the mind of the man next to him first. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. If you discovered something that made you tighten inside, you had better try to learn more about it. The human mind is not a terribly logical or consistent place. We cannot win against obsession. They care, we don't. They win. Thoughts could leave deeper scars than almost anything else. An intelligent person can rationalize anything. A wise person does not try.